I really love this new generation of high intensity LED flashlights. Pardon the pun, but they are literally light years ahead of the types of lighting devices that I've used most of my life. Rechargeable, compact, tough, precision lighting instruments that are perfect for a bike owner, not just for use with his bike camping or whatever, but also just as a general purpose device to have around the house. But camping season is here. It started early this year, and one thing that you absolutely must have while you're camping is something to light your way during the hours of darkness. Now, I have a few lanterns and flashlights coming up over the next few weeks. I seem to have acquired a bit of a glut of them, but today we're going to look at the THRUNITE TC15. This is a tiny little compact flashlight with a maximum output of 2300 lumens. And when it arrives, it looks something like this in THRUNITE's trademark no-nonsense packaging. Last year when I first started to review these sorts of flashlights, I have to admit I did balk a little bit at the price initially. But it would seem to me that those prices are sort of typical among all the manufacturers. After all, you get what you pay for. The most notable initial thing that struck me about this particular lighting instrument, although I wouldn't describe it as a budget item, it is considerably cheaper than those that I've tested in the past, despite its super high 2300 lumen performance. Now, at first glance, the quality is just the same as other THRUNITE flashlights that I've looked at in the past. Very high quality aerospace aluminium, all CNC machined, black hard anodized finish, heat proof crystal glass lens, and all the usual little accessories in the box that you would expect to find. Now, the emitter is a Cree XHP35 LED, and THRUNITE say that this will give you an effective beam distance of 246 meters. I don't doubt that for a moment, bearing in mind that they will have used some sort of scientific equipment to measure the beam distance. But in real life, what I can say is it gives you a very usable beam of light well past 100 meters. It's what I'd describe as a semi-spotlight. It's got a fairly wide spread with a hot spot in the middle. The torch is rechargeable and it comes complete with an MIR 3100 milliamp hour battery. It is removable, but you don't have to remove it from the torch. It can be charged via the built-in micro USB port on the flashlight body. THRUNITE claim that the LED emitter has a lifespan of 20 plus years of runtime. The rugged aluminium flashlight body is waterproof to IPX8 standard, and on the whole it is a very neat, high quality little package. The torch itself has several standard settings, much like all the other torches that we see on the market. The lowest setting is Firefly, which is 1 lumen, followed by the low setting, which is 25 lumens. The medium setting is 250 lumens. Now, just to give you an idea, medium 250 lumens is about the maximum output you'll generally see in flashlights from the £10 to £30 bracket. After that, you've got the high setting, which is 1050 lumens. A double tap on the power button will either put you into turbo, which is 2300 lumens, or the strobe light, which is 830 lumens. The strobe light is considered to be a self-defense mode, and it is very effective. I do hope I'm never in a situation where I need to use it, but the 830 lumen strobe is very disorientating towards an attacker. And I think in some situations it could prove very useful. Or you can of course just use it to get someone's attention in an emergency. Now, Firefly to the high setting is operated in the following manner. Switch the torch on and then simply hold the power button on. The torch will automatically then sequence through the various settings until you reach the one that you're looking for. When the torch is illuminated, a quick double tap will alternately bring you into the turbo mode or the strobe mode. It's as simple as that. The torch does come with a standard USB to micro USB cable for charging, but you will need to use your own charging unit, whether that be from your phone or from a computer. Included in the box you'll find a nice lanyard, a metal pen type pocket clip, and a collection of spare seals for long-term use. It also comes with a very nice webbing pouch which incorporates a D-ring and a belt loop. I can't find anything to dislike about this torch, even the price is very attractive at well under £50. THRUNITE do recommend that you don't use the turbo mode for more than 10 minutes at a time. This is a very intense beam that produces a lot of heat, and there is the potential risk of burning yourself or possibly even damaging the battery. Now they do put this warning in their instructions, which leads me to believe that in order to keep the price down on this unit, they may have left out the thermal cutout protection circuit. It's not a deal breaker. They've obviously had to make a sacrifice to get the price down. It is what it is. It is a very well made, high quality, precision lighting instrument that is eminently suited to bike camping, and especially bearing in mind its price, it's well worth consideration. Okay, that's it for this video. Once again, thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, found it useful. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back on Friday with a channel roundup, so until then, ride safely and I'll see you soon.